Lawmakers approved a bill aimed at cracking down on hate crimes. A Senate committee passed legislation that would toughen the sentences for assault crimes motivated by bias. 5 Eyewitness News reporter Brett Hofflin is here tonight to explain the potential change here.
Lindsay, there have been a few recent incidents that have really gotten the attention of lawmakers, in particular a violent assault on a Somali woman here in the Twin Cities. And some believe this bill was needed to stop a disturbing, growing trend. Many are calling these bruises a result of hate. On Friday, Asma Jama wasn't going to silence the pain that some say a whole community is feeling.
She said, if you live in America, you have to speak English.
Last year, Jama was allegedly attacked by this woman for not speaking English at a Coon Rapids Applebee's.
When I turned around to look at her, she had a beer mug in her hand and she threw it across my face. And then I had 17 stitches on my face.
Now the punishment for similar crimes is even tougher. The maximum penalties for felony assaults increase by 25% if they're motivated by bias.
I think sentences do deter crime.
Jailani Hussein with the Council for American Islamic Relations says as a society, we're seeing more hate crimes.
There's a lot of fear right now. There are incidents happening in our communities where individuals are being targeted for their race, their color, and especially their religion.
The bill specifically describes bias based on the victim's race, color, sexual orientation, disability, or age.
I think it's a great message, especially right now where we see a great deal of anti-Muslim, anti-African-American again.
Last month, Governor Dayton visited a mosque that was vandalized by an intruder. With the motivation unclear, Hussein says ignorance and hate need to be resolved through education. And while this bill is a step in the right direction, more can always be done.
To see these things actually happen in Minnesota and then to have your governor stand up and then to be followed by really a strong bill as a step forward is really a remarkable step.
In the Applebee's incident, the Anoka County Attorney's Office charged the woman with a third-degree assault instead of a hate crime. That's because before this bill, the maximum penalty for hate crimes was a gross misdemeanor. So, Lindsay, many people think this is in the right direction.
And a lot of people were upset after that.
Oh, nationally they were.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brett.
Yeah.